the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
And all the way in. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in for a mile.
Almost turns into slow motion, and both sides.
And how about this, a fake? Over the middle, it's Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And all the way. Good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
And got his man complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami.
Effect on this game.
Tannehill on first down. Going deep here for Stills. He's got it. Touchdown. They'll begin the drive with a jive. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he will get into the end zone.
Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
The running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And on first down, Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he finds Stills, complete. And all the way in for a Miami.
In this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Going deep here, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami.
And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Miami. On first and 10, Tannehill. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami.
At times. And he's brought that with him in this ball game as well. And I'm starting to think that he's starting to feel like, yeah, I've got this thing down pat.
Jordan Cameron, he's all alone. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
We're confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami. On first down, Tannehill. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. The 30. And all the way in for a look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And Stills over the middle. 20. And now off to the races down the right side. They go play action here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up second and 10. Tannehill once more. He's going to rifle one. He's got a man complete. The 20. And all the way in for.
Because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes.
And this is caught by Parker for a mile. I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable.
And this is caught by Parker for
extremely important because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game off, you also want to get into a pattern where that offense.
Jarvis Landry. And all the way.
Confidence does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think
and that's caught inside the 35. happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
The last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in from Miami.
How you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you...
He's got a man, complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way. They were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make...
And this will be caught in the carnage.
Now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will...
380.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in.
And get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in from Miami.
380.
On first down, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up, and he's into the end zone.
Slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Devontae Parker. And all the way in from Miami.
And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Here's Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in.
Blue 10.
Now it's Tannehill. And he's got his man. That's Landry. The 20, 10. And they are going to score pretty well.
It certainly did, and it's probably a capper to everything that was said during the week because they go over every eventuality. I mean, you know how coaches are.
Jay's going to go. The 30. And he will get into the end.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in from Miami. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in from Miami.
520.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in from...
380.
On first down, it's Tannehill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in.
380.
On first and 10, Tannehill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way.
520.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Jay's gonna go. And all the way in from Miami.
He's actually running the routes with the receivers as he remembers them.
Now Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take it. He's got a man. Complete. A big play there for the Dolphins. 32 yards.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobatic, one hand, come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now, I'm throwing down my control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yet, we see it. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
And this is caught. They go play action here on first down. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shot.
380.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the score. To get the play off quickly. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jay's going to go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jay.
Confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in for... On first and 10, Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep. And got his man complete. The 20. And he's in for the score. And hit. first down. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way in front.
He's actually running the routes with the receivers as he remembers them.
Tannehill. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. Past the 20. And all the way in from. You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on.
Jarvis Landry. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the dash. This from 34. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky. But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board. A short run.
Wide 20.
Tannehill on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in from